मेरी जो अर्लीस्ट मेमोरीज़ है बंगाली खाने की ना, वो बहुत पुरानी है। जब मैं बहुत छोटा था तो हमारे घर के पास एक बंगाली कम्युनिटी थी छोटी सी, तो वो लोग दुर्गा पूजा करते थे। और मेरे घर के सामने, गली के सामने एक पार्क होता था, वहाँ पे वो लोग दुर्गा पूजा पंडाल लगाते थे। तो हम बहुत छोटे बच्चे थे, हम बड़े एक्साइटेड होके वहाँ पे जाते थे और वो धूनी नाच देखते थे। और साथ में हमें मिलता था भोग, जो बंगाली भोग होता है। तो बंगाली खाने का वो पहला इंट्रोडक्शन था। बाद में बड़े हुए तो फिर अपने दोस्तों के साथ फूड एक्सप्लोर करते हम सीआर पार्क गए, लेकिन कभी भी ऐसा कोई बहुत ज़्यादा आउट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड एक्सपीरियंस नहीं हुआ। मतलब कुछ फैंसी बंगाली रेस्टोरेंट्स में भी खाया, अच्छा होता है, लेकिन वही रेस्टोरेंट फूड इज़ लाइक फिर से रेस्टोरेंट फूड। फाइनली क्या हुआ, एक बार बेदब्रतो की मदर ने लंच पे बुलाया, तब जाके मैंने उनके घर पे घर का बना बंगाली खाना खाया। तो पता चला ओ ये मतलब ये कॉम्बिनेशंस क्या है, या बंगाली जो मांगशो बनाते हैं वो क्या चीज़ होती है। बट बेदब्रतो भी की मदर भी मतलब ट्रैवल ब्लॉगर की माँ है, तो वो भी शी इज़ लाइक ग्लोब ट्रॉटिंग ऑल द टाइम। कभी वो यूएसए में होती हैं, कभी कोलकाता में, कभी दिल्ली में, कभी गुड़गांव में, कभी वो बुलाते हैं तब हम ट्रैवल कर रहे होते हैं। तो अगर दिल्ली में हमें घर का बना बंगाली खाना खाना है तो क्या करें। टू दिस एंड वी एक्चुअली डिस्कवर्ड मौसमी मोइत्रा। शी इज़ अ होम शेफ़, और वो वसंत कुंज में अपना एक बोंग आपतीत के नाम से, बड़ा क्यूट नेम नो, बोंग आपतीत किचन चलाती हैं, जिसमें वो होममेड बंगाली फूड जो है वो बनाती हैं। और कई बार अपने घर पे ही टेबल्स करती हैं, तो पीपल एक्चुअली गो टू हर होम। उनका घर बहुत सुंदर है, मैं वहीं से बात कर रहा हूँ। तो वो यहाँ पर टेबल्स करती हैं और होम डिलीवर भी करती हैं बंगाली खाना। आज हम यहाँ पे उनके हाथ का बना बंगाली खाना खाने के लिए हैं।
It's that time of the year that many states of India celebrate their New Year. Next week is Bengali New Year, or Poila Boishakh, or Nabobarsho. And then for somebody like me, Bengali by birth, hailing from Kolkata, and definitely Bengali by stomach, but it's that time of the year that I really crave for some Bengali food. Moushumi runs this kitchen, Bong Appetit, at Vasant Kunj. She satisfies my Bengali food craving, so that is where I head when I really want to sort of have some fries or mach or luchi or whatever. And so given that Poila Boishakh is around the corner and my heart is already sort of like missing Kolkata, missing that festivity there, the only way I can sort of emulate that feeling is by having a sprawling Bengali lunch. And I'm dressed up for Nabobarsho.
Hi, I'm Moushumi Moitra from Bong Appetit. First and foremost, I would like to really thank from the bottom of my heart to Delhi Fundus, my brainchild Bong Appetit that I've started during COVID times. I was tempted to do something for the patients, and I started, home cooked food to be given to patients. Mostly they were senior citizens. After the COVID was over, and somebody suggested, why don't I do home deliveries? And then the second idea of having this Bong Appetit was to empower my staff, because that is one thing I always wanted to do, something towards the society. And the most important thing I wanted to do was to promote Bengali food, especially for North Indians, because as people think Bengali food is nothing beyond mach and bhat and mishti, but Bengali food is much more than these three things. So I curated a special summer menu. So today we have more of vegetarian dishes that I have made, and of course there are non-veg dishes also. And I would like my two dear brothers, Bedabrata and Sundeep, to have those dishes that I'm going to lay it out for them. This is अरबी एंड नारियल एंड पोस्तों का भाजा, बहुत बढ़िया लगता है वो। ब्यूड़ी का दाल जिसको हम बोलते हैं, ब्यूड़ी दाल इज बेसिकली उड़द दाल, धुली उड़द। तो समर्स का ये बहुत बड़ा एक स्पेशलिटी होता है। सो वी हैव दिस विद दिस हम लोग बोलते हैं कोचू बड़ा.
अच्छा
I learnt it from my sister.
अच्छा.
Bongs have this tendency, you know, with dal bhat, they need one bhaja.
Oh,
Bhaja
okay.
is something
Something fried,
हाँ.
okay.
So this is very normal in any Bong household.
Okay.
Either they will have aloo bhaja or kumdo bhaja or begun bhaja or any bhaja.
Okay.
They have to have one bhaja.
Okay.
Otherwise they feel their meal is
Not complete. Yeah.
Welcome to Bong Appetit summer special table. We start our today's menu with bhat, lao shukto. Lao shukto is primarily lauki and karela cooked in milk and badi. So very different than North Indian's taste palette. Then we after lao shukto we have burid dal with bhaja. So after that we can have this kumdor bati chacholi. It is very healthy and it is a really good accompaniment with luchi. Then we have shukno aloo dum. Then we have ghugni. Ghugni is something we love to eat with luchi. And another speciality for vegetarian is bhapa chana. Bhapa chana is steamed paneer that we marinate the paneer with sarso and little bit of fresh grated coconut and mustard oil, and then we steam it. In non-vegetarian we have chicken razala, we call in Bangla chicken razala, and this is bhapa chingdi. Bhapa chingdi is basically हम लोग वही steam करके बनाते हैं. इसमें आपका grated fresh coconut होता है, mustard paste होता है, and हरी मिर्च होती है, and necessarily इसको सरसों के तेल में बनता है. और मेन इसका जो होता है उसको केले के पत्ते में हम लोग रैप करते हैं. रैप करके उसको हम स्टीम करते हैं. And to end with, we have Mishti Amit chutney. We have Nolengude Roshogolla. Roshogolla I make it at home only, and it is made with palm jaggery, notun gur. And lastly, this is apeler paesh with grated apples. This is a kheer with dry fruits. This is our today's menu.
I could not stop myself. I am so excited. As in, like, I am Bengali, and yet, you know, some of these dishes are so exotic and they're so exciting. I'm actually literally salivating.
And especially for you, Sundeep, as I knew that you like lauki and karela, so that is for you.
Yeah, lauki
Lao
karela.
shukto.
Yeah, tough to believe, but that is what Mr. Bhatia's poison is, lauki and karela. But good lord, if you are a vegetarian and this whole repertoire of like Bengali cuisine,
Yeah, and I always
and we're going to
believe-
gorge in and we're going to tell you how it is.
And I always believe like lauki and all these dishes can be made very tasty if you know how to cook properly. So लोगों के लिए बीमारों का खाना होगा, मेरे लिए तो
And
delicacy.
that's summer.
Guys,
That's summer for us.
can I serve you?
Yes, please, please.
Please.
Bong appetit.
Bong appetit.
Bully dal is again a summer dish. It's actually very light for the system. And you normally have it with lime juice. You squeeze a little bit of lime juice, not a lot. Yeah. So it is supposed to be had like that. Mango chutney, but then it's not the chutney that we know in North India. So this is kacham, you know, raw mango, and then it's a soupy, runny, predominantly sweet but tangy dish. In North India, chutney is had with the meal. In Bengal, it is had after the meal, after the main courses, and before dessert. So it helps to cleanse your palate. It's absolutely like, you know, the sweetness is sort of settling the previous meal down, and then the slight tang, it's sort of helping me, refreshing my palate.
At the cost of sounding cliched or repetitive, but like they say, everything is a little sweeter in Bengal. Like from even main course to starters, everything has a little meetha, but then they save the best for the last. So here we are, Nolan good Rasgulla. So I'll eat it like a Bengali. Bengalis जो है वो bite नहीं करते हैं रसगुल्ला में, they just gulp it down. So I'm gonna do this. Yummy. The texture is lovely.
This is apple kheer, and for all those people who are like my tribe and not too fond of apples, this is one thing which you can go by. It's actually yummy. So if you are not a fruit person like me, this is how you should have your fruits.
अगर किसी ने जैसे आपका बनाया हुआ खाना खाना हो, how should they reach out to you?
Basically, because last time many people did it, my name is there in Google, my contact details are there. People, usually new customers or new people who would reach out to me, they reach out to me through Google. I have Instagram account, but not by the name of Bong Appetit, but Moushumi Moitra.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to come with your friends or family for a celebration, तो मौसमी मोइत्रा जी का घर भी बहुत अच्छा है उस चीज़ के लिए. She has a well kept home and very supporting staff.
These are my two pillars of Bong Appetit, Shankar and Masi. Without them, Bong Appetit is not functioning.
लंच हो गया, उसके बाद थोड़ा सा गपशप भी हो गया. अब टाइम हो गया थोड़ा सा विटामिन टी लेने का.
So for tea time, I made two snacks. One is vegetarian and one is non-vegetarian. And for non-vegetarian, I have made fish fry, which is very common for all Bengalis. And for vegetarian, I have made mocha chop. Mocha is basically banana flowers. We take out the banana flowers from it, clean it, chop it, boil it, and then mend it with good home-made garam masalas and other masalas, and then we make chop like this. So this is essentially a tea time snacks, and this we serve with onion rings and kashundi.
FYI, kashundi is a Bengali relish. It's a very summer thing. It's made with predominantly a mustard sauce, but then it's very different from the western mustard sauces that one normally gets. It is a punch of mustard sauce and raw mango. And if you want to know more about these regional quirks of India, do read our post on kashundi. We'll leave the link somewhere. The fish is very soft and tender inside and crunchy outside. Can't get better than this. The Bengali heart is satisfied.
And I've also dipped it in some kashundi and I'm like eating it with an onion ring. And if you are also a home chef, who wants to showcase his or her food to our friends and followers, do let us know. We would love to cover you on our channel, especially if you make some kind of regional Indian cuisine. We really love that because we are not just food bloggers, we are like food and travel bloggers. So sometimes when we can't travel, we travel through food. Mm-hmm. So if you invite us for Rajasthani food, or if you take us to some place where they are serving good Gujarati or Hyderabadi cuisine, we are always game for that.
No, and to draw on to what you said, you see, this is also a reflection of state's culture, a community's culture. Bengalis are known to be laid back, So, the way Bengali food is served, one dish after the other, there's no rush. It's like we have all the time. So, if you are actually having a Bengali meal somewhere, particularly at Bong Appetit or some Bengalis place, make sure that you have sufficient time on hand.
Yes. With these tea and snacks, we come to the end of our gastronomical journey today. We hope you really liked this video. If you did, let us know by giving it a thumbs up.
Do subscribe to Delhi Fundus on Instagram and on YouTube, of course. And please press the bell icon to be notified of our new videos. Happy Vaisakhi!
Shubho Nabobarsho.